Welcome back to Take a Sip podcast. My name's Tito.
And I'm Leche.
And to get started, what are you drinking this week, Leche?
I am drinking Bud Light.
Bud Light? Oh, me too.
Hell yeah, dude.
What a coincidence.
This is how you can tell we really don't plan these two ahead because we literally surprised each other right now. I know you got a Bud Light too.
So this episode's a little different. A few weeks back, I learned a weird fact.
Yeah.
That fact being that in the state of Florida, if you tie your elephant, goat, or alligator to a parking meter, again, in the state of Florida, only in Florida.
Only in the state of Florida, literally.
If you tie your elephant, goat, or alligator to a parking meter, you have to pay for the parking meter.
Just give it a sec to process what you literally just said. Like
everything of that sentence
is like off. Like what? Excuse me?
If you did not catch it the first two times, I'll say the third time for the people in the back. In the state of Florida, the law states you must pay for the parking meter if you tie an elephant, goat, or alligator to it.
Unbelievable, dude. Literally only in Florida you would have something like that. Like
first of all,
it's crazy, dude.
Goat in Florida sounds like the most random thing to have.
Yeah, actually, no. An elephant is more random.
There's gonna be a zoo somewhere with an elephant,
but still, that makes alligator actually makes sense. Yeah. Surprisingly, that's so stupid.
That's the most normal one for them.
Say. That's still so dumb to say too. Like, yeah, make sure your alligator pays for the fucking parking meter, dude. Yeah. Oh my god, dude.
Because of that one whole fact, we decided to just look up random facts, random laws, random state laws, or anything that are facts that are to legit the law yeah. to this day, and just see what crazy BS we can find.
It's crazy.
I know
There's
you said
crazy stuff.
Yeah, I know you said you had one. I definitely want to hear what you got.
This is an animal fact, and this is facts. Okay, so named for its miraculous ability, the Amazon Jesus Christ lizard can run over water.
It's legally called the Jesus Christ lizard?
Yes, and it can run on water.
I know what lizard you're talking about. I've seen videos of it, but I never knew it was called the Jesus Christ lizard.
Yo, that is some crazy stuff. I didn't even know that was an actual fucking thing, dude. I'm like, that's the real name? Looked it up on the side. Yeah, real. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Okay, I guess.
That's so weird. I mean, when it came to talking about laws, I had to look up the laws on where we live here in Massachusetts.
There's some weird ones here, dude.
So, hold on. Massachusetts is known for a lot of seafood, especially when you live very coastline of Massachusetts. There's seafood everywhere. And then there's this law. Tomatoes may not be used in the production of clam chowder.
Only in Massachusetts.
Only in Massachusetts.
That's literally like, yeah, that's like an insult. Dude, like, it makes sense though. I mean, but why is it a law though?
That's what I want to know. Like, what is the production? Like, I get like respecting your ingredients as a chef. Like, you respect the ingredients, you respect the product, whatever. But now when there's forcibly a law on how you have to cook, come on.
Come on, that's so dumb. It's almost as dumb as this one too. This is a Massachusetts one too. It's like you're not allowed to have explosive golf balls when playing golf.
Hello?
Like, oh yeah, like literally, like what? No shit. No shit. Like what, dude? Why would you even have
That is
that?
so weird. Explosive golf balls?
Yeah, it's illegal in the state to make, sell, or own your own explosive. Not even to have them, to own your own
What
explosive
the
golf
heck?
ball.
In what state? What state was this?
Massachusetts.
Here?
Yeah. That's why I was like, what the fuck, dude? Why is that even a thing here?
Oh gosh. Well, I mean, if we're gonna continue with the Massachusetts ball law, ball rolling,
Well, I have other states, dude. That was a weird.
No,
one.
I have other states too. I just found another one. It is illegal for any gorilla to be allowed in the back seat of any car.
I mean,
Because we all know, all Massachusetts knows how common gorillas are over here. So
yeah, honestly,
it's illegal to
if
have
you don't
them in the
know,
backseat of
you
your
live
car.
under a rock. Dude,
It's not a random turkey crossing the street at 7 a.m. It's the gorilla crossing the street at 7 a.m.
oh, here's a good one that I just saw right here. It's illegal to, or not illegal. You'll get fined as a citizen here in Massachusetts if you butcher the national anthem. You risk getting $100 fine for publicly singing it wrong.
I mean, good thing Fergie wasn't here when she did her rendition of it.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, and also like talking about the national anthem. All of this is coming back to Massachusetts for me. In Massachusetts, it is prohibited to dance to the Star Spangled Banner. It is excessively it's an excessively patriotic law from 1917. I mean, yeah, because everybody knows how the beat drops in the Star Spangled Banner, and like, you know, you got to gyrate those hips sometimes.
Oh my god! Here's a weird one. That's Massachusetts. This one actually you could get jail time for odd reasons. Scaring off pigeons someone else is trying to trap is illegal, and you could go up to 30 days in jail for doing that. Yeah, just. Just though you would process that.
I think this might be a visual podcast just to get our reactions sometimes on some of these,
because goddamn, dude, Jesus, some of these are retarded, dude.
How do you know if someone's trying to trap a pigeon?
Yeah, exactly. Yo, that's oh shit. What would you even hunt pigeons for?
That's okay.
This one goes alongside with this one, dude. It's unlawful to disturb a bird's nest in Massachusetts or to take any nest eggs.
Oh.
You can't destroy it. Like you can't literally.
So do I call the cops on your family now or later?
Well, the minimum fine that you says here that you take is $20, but it could go up to 50 or 30 days of imprisonment.
Jesus.
Just for like disturbing a freaking nest egg. A nest, pretty much. That's or taking weird. An egg. I know, that's nuts, dude. It's some weird shit, dude. What are these fucking laws, dude?
I know.
Let's go to other states, dude.
Yeah, I got one. So Arkansas.
Oh,
right.
I know this one. I think I know
you think you know?
I think I know this one. Yeah.
I mean, everyone knows that famous TikTok of that girl. Of I believe she's a Haitian girl or some African girl. She goes, "How is this Kansas and this is not Arkansas? Why is it Arkansas, America?" Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So it's Arkansas. Everyone knows that. Well, Americans know that's what it's pronounced, but apparently. It is strictly prohibited to pronounce Arkansas incorrectly per the state code. The only acceptable pronunciation is in 3 syllables with the final silence, with the final S silence, the A in each syllable with the Italian sound and the accent in the first and last syllable. So keep your Arkansas sauce to yourself, and while you're at it, make sure you're pronouncing these common. Oh, well, that's an extra sentence.
That's funny, dude. Damn. That even in the state of Arkansas, that means you have to pronounce it right on our.
So they can only take action if you're in the state of Arkansas.
Yeah. So
if you're outside, you can say Arkansas all you want.
Yeah. Here's one, dude. We're going in alphabetical order by the seams of it. Not alphabetical order, but we're starting with the A's. Then I guess the states with the A's. So in Alabama, confetti is illegal.
I just saw that.
Yeah, the confetti is illegal one. Yeah.
No, stink bombs and confetti are illegal.
Yeah. If they're non-degradable, biodegradable. Yeah. Or if they're plastic confetti, yeah, they're illegal to like buy, sell, or own.
Oh no.
That's crazy, dude.
As the alcohol connoisseurs that we are, I won't survive in Alaska because apparently in Alaska, it is illegal to be drunk in a bar.
Oh, excuse me.
So if you're out for long nights of drinking with your buddies in Alaska,
do it at home because you're gonna get screwed.
Yeah, pretty much.
Here, dude, I'll do you one better for Alaska, dude. No moose on sidewalks.
No moose on. Well, when I think of moose, I don't think Alaska. I think Canada.
Why? I mean, it's still up there. It's still up there somewhere.
But there's like, that's true.
Yeah, I mean, it's still there.
But it's like Alaska's so much more north than most.
Yeah, that's where
Canada.
It gets colder.
Yeah, I don't know the freezing point of a what you're saying about moose.
Yeah, no moose on the sidewalks.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, because of one dude, because he had a pet moose once. They made it into law in 1913.
All right. Speaking of sidewalks, in Arizona, it is unlawful to spit in or on any public building, park, sidewalk, or road. Offenders may be charged a fine of up to $2,500 and 6 months in prison.
Oh my God, dude. No disrespecting then.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Well, it's like, you know how sometimes like you're just walking by.
Like, yeah.
No, but you know how like you're walking by and sometimes like something randomly flies into your mouth. Well, that random phlegm comes up. Yeah, like
yeah. No, I completely understand. Moving on to this next state. This one, I mean, what the fuck, dude? When I read this one, California, I don't know if you have that one.
I think we're on the same page.
I think we're on the same page, yeah. But California, that was fucking weird. Don't lie, dude.
It's
like, no shit. Literally. The fucking law is no nuclear bombs in California. I mean, come on, dude. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? Why is that even a fucking thing? Of course not.
It carries a $500 fine. $500 for a nuclear weapon, but $2,500 for spitting.
That's so dumb, dude. You should fucking go to fucking federal prison if you ever were making freaking nuclear bombs in California, dude. One of our densest states. Like, come on, dude.
Well, I mean, fucking stupid. If you definitely want to try out your nuclear weapons, you can't go to Colorado because apparently in Colorado you cannot catapult anything.
I mean,
You can't. I mean, it's illegal to catapult, apparently. So I don't understand.
It's almost as dumb as this other one from Colorado, dude. It's illegal not to mow your lawn, to cut your weeds, and you have to remove the weeds if they're taller than 10 inches. Oh no, you go to jail for 10 days.
Just to think that somebody's walking out there with a ruler like measuring weeds for 10 inches.
He's like, oh yeah, look at this fucking thing. Oh shit, 11 inches? I don't think so, pal.
Ma'am, it's 9.5 inches. All right, well, you're already there measuring it. Pull it out for me.
Straight up, you're already bent down. Just fucking
trash bin's around the corner. Thank you.
So
walk back inside. Apparently in Connecticut in 1948, there was a problem with pickles.
Yeah.
Where they were trying to sell pickles unfit for human consumption.
Right. Is this for the bouncy fucking pickles?
Yep. So the Food and Drug Commissioner proclaimed that real pickles had to bounce if they were dropped from 1 foot off of the ground.
How the fuck do you know this? What the fuck is this shit, dude?
Trial and error? I don't know.
What is going on, dude? What the fuck, dude? These aren't making any sense, dude.
You have to keep a
Some of them actually they're
too specific.
Yeah, like the no nuclear one. Like, no shit. Like, no fucking shit, dude. This one is kind of just weird. The next one for Delaware. Mm-hmm. It's kind of weird. Like it says, no Halloweens on Sundays. So if Halloween falls on a Sunday, you can't celebrate it.
Yeah,
that's very weird, and the kids have to celebrate it the night
on
before,
the 30th.
On the 30th. That's a weird one, I guess.
But it's understandable if you're trying to. Well, it's the Lord's Day, so you're not going to trick or treat on the Lord's Day.
I guess, but still, that's that's a very minor one compared to these other ones we've seen so far. I mean, come on. Delaware, you can do better. You could create wackier ones, man.
Here's a little bit more humane the law for Florida. No selling children. You heard of that, Floridians? You can't sell your children. As annoying as they may be, it is a felony to sell your children. Why are they such of the most obvious things? I mean, well, Florida this past pandemic was its own country, so.
At Florida, here's another one for Florida, other than the alligator one. It says no fault for bad dogs.
What?
So that means a dog owner isn't liable for damages caused by their pets, if any time of any injury. So if the dog bites someone, it's not the owner's fault.
Oh, okay.
That means it's the person that's fucking with the dog or trying to go somewhere is fault before that, That's a very strange one. Yeah, that one's I don't know.
Because that's a very iffy topic to talk about.
Yeah, that is a very, very iffy one for sure.
Yeah.
This next one is kind of like it's kind of funny.
Let's go to the great state of Georgia, where you can't eat fried chicken with utensils.
That's disrespectful.
It's very disrespectful. So you have to eat it full, manhandled, up to your mouth. I mean, they call it finger licking good for a reason. So.
Here's another one for Georgia. I don't know if this applies. Like it applied this year specifically because of the pandemic and everything. But in the specific city in Georgia, it's unlawful for anyone to wear a mask, hood, or any other item that covers their face, other than if you're under 16 for Halloween.
Oh,
that's crazy.
Yeah.
So I wonder how they worked that out with the whole pandemic. How they had to cover their faces.
That's true.
So
they probably had to make
interesting. That's what I'm saying. That was an interesting one. That's not like it's a weird fact still. Like, you know,
Maybe this is where we kept seeing all the TikToks of all those Karens.
yeah, maybe
This was the state they were talking about where it's against the law.
there was a lot of issues in Georgia for sure when it came to that stuff. So
Yeah.
maybe that's why. I don't know.
I mean, back to the stating the obvious. In Idaho, Idaho is the only state to have an active ban on cannibalism. Cannibalism is defined as the non-consensual consumption of another human. So the rest of the nation doesn't have anything against this, except in Idaho.
Weird enough, in Idaho too, a specific city in Idaho, it's illegal not to be smiling.
Oh God, I would.
Yeah, it's called the U.S. Smile capital of the United States. So that specific mayor passed a law in 1948 that he made it illegal to not smile in that city.
I would be in prison for the rest of my life there.
That's how would they? That one's a strange one.
With my chronic RBF. Yeah, now. In Illinois, no fancy bike riding.
Yeah, that's the one I have too. What does that mean? You can't do bike tricks. That means you can't be freaking X Games out here, dude. You can't be doing shit like that.
Does that count with tandem bikes?
Yeah, I would think like any bike riding of that sort.
That's so
trick riding and stuff like that.
No, but I'm saying like, because obviously you can't do a freaking wheelie in a tandem bike, a 2-person bike. You get me? But is the bike considered too fancy in general?
I don't think so, because it specifically says tricks, right? Yeah, like, no bike riding.
No fancy bike riding. If I see a tandem bike, I'm just looking at them. I'm like, damn. Because it's sometimes hard to get the bike just to start with the 2 people.
Yeah, so, honestly, because you got to be like in the same tangent moment.
Rhythm and all that. Yeah, so I don't know.
Screws up both of you. It's very weird. Who knows, dude, right? Until you're there, you'll find out. Next state, Indiana, dude. I could go behind this one, dude.
Yep.
I'm kidding. I can't. It says no cold beer.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's gross.
Yeah, you can't sell cold beer for carry out.
Oh, sell and what?
Yeah, like you can't sell cold beers. Like if you're gonna go and buy beer yourself, you can't go and buy it cold.
That sucks, because then you have to get home and then
chill it.
Wait for it to chill. That's so dumb. I mean, another one for Indiana. There is apparently proper black cat etiquette on Friday the 13th. So all black cats must wear bells around their necks on Friday the 13th. It was introduced on October 13th, 1939. I mean, I guess it's to help alleviate mental strain or like whatever mental connections you have with black cats on Friday the 13th. So, I mean, to think there's somebody running around catching just black cats that are stray on the streets and then just putting a bell on them.
Most of these states are probably breaking those fucking rules, and they're so fucking minor, dude. Some of them probably are big offenses. Who knows? I'm not gonna say they're not,
Yeah.
But damn, dude, these are some real like crazy fucking laws for sure.
Yeah, because I keep going back to TikTok. I don't know why I don't have TikTok for myself. But there is it's not a TikTok, it's a YouTube video of like some guy in England who literally figures out the most random laws and tries to break them in front of cops to see if cops even know about these random laws. One of them was literally you can't handle salmon suspiciously in front of the
statue.
the palace where the queen lives or whatever.
Oh, Buckingham Palace.
Beckenham Palace. So he literally grabs a salmon and stands in front of the cops and handles it suspiciously. And the cop just looks at him like, "Do you need a bag for that?" Like, he literally just asked him if he needs help with the salmon. Yeah. And the guy just looks at him, drops the salmon, and runs away because he's handling it suspiciously. But it's like the cop even looked at him like, "What the hell is he doing?"
He was breaking the law and he didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Technically speaking, he was, right?
But again, it's like they're so random that it's like, are these laws really being enforced half the time? Like,
yeah, but I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if 90% of those cops wouldn't even know what law that is.
Exactly.
Those are those little small nuanced laws, you know. Going off to the state list again. We're only on I, dude. Just fuck. Iowa can't be drunk surfing.
Drunk surfing?
Drunk. Like you can't be drunk while surfing. I mean, that's self-explanatory. That's kind of a health hazard, you know. That makes sense.
Is Iowa near water?
That's a good
to
question.
be surfing?
I think so.
I need to learn the states better.
It's not though. But I guess that's a law though.
Another one for Iowa. No faking your butter.
I wouldn't want someone to fake the butter either way.
Well, I mean, you know how there's margarine. Margarine's not butter. Like, I can't believe it's not butter.
I can't believe it's not butter is illegal in that state. I guess.
It's a misdemeanor punishable by 30 days in jail and a $625 fine.
It's okay, dude. I don't want butter. It's okay.
I love me
Kansas, not Arkansas, Kansas. No hunting from a motorboat.
No hunting from a motorboat.
Makes sense.
How do you hunt from a motorboat?
I guess you're riding it and then you see a fucking bird up top and you're like, ooh, let me snipe that shit.
Sniping while on a motorboat. I want to see that.
That's impressive. Like, I'll give that guy a reward. Like, holy shit. Like, holy shit, dude. How the fuck were you able to do that while the fucking boat is going, you know, like fucking slamming the water and shit? That's interesting.
Here's another one specifically for Topeka, Kansas. It's illegal to throw snowballs. No snowballs in Kansas.
I should move there instead.
Oh, please. Like,
yeah, I know, it's okay.
You know, they can't even sell those little gadgets that are that you just like squeeze snow that make it perfect.
You can't even sell those things, dude. So dumb, dude. Fuck. Kentucky, you can't dye your ducklings.
Can't dye your ducklings? Like, I can't paint them blue?
Yeah, like your ducks. Your little baby ducks. You can't paint them. Like, what? I mean, why would you even do that in the first place? And it has a fine of $500 if you do it.
500? Well, first of all, how are they going to find out?
Per bird. Per burb.
Oh,
per
no.
bird. Per burb.
Per burb.
Per duckling.
Here's another one for Kentucky. No dueling.
More dueling?
No, I mean, probably. No Pokemon dueling.
I think more brawling is more of a term for that instead of dueling. Because dueling is very...
No, so apparently public officials and attorneys in Kentucky must swear an oath that they have not fought a duel with deadly weapons.
Oh, like duel like that?
Yes, like old,
okay.
Like old Kingdom Knights.
Can't fucking LARP, you know.
You thought I meant like Yu-Gi-Oh dueling with like a whole dual disc?
Like summoning like, oh shit, dude.
No, I mean like full on metal armor, shield and sword dueling.
LARPing and shit,
LARPing.
Yeah, you can't do that shit. Live action role playing.
Oh my god.
Louisiana.
You have to swear that they haven't.
Dude, I swear to God, dude. They must have seen some stupid shit like years ago to be making these laws, dude. This one actually makes sense. And it's very weird to the person who actually did this, to be honest. In Louisiana, it's illegal to do Vampirism.
Vampirism.
Because of the TV show True Blood, they had to put into law to ban people ingesting human blood or animal blood.
Like, these are those dumb kids that were also doing
But they also did, yeah. So yeah, that's what it is. Honestly, people were replicated because of all those fucking vampire shows, movies, and shit. They had to make that into a law. That's why, because people were too much into it, I guess.
Oh no! Come on.
That one's pretty. That's the fault of the time, honestly, for that law to be made.
Thanks, bitch. In Louisiana, it is illegal to steal someone else's crawfish. Like, really illegal. Crawfish theft is in excess of $1,500 and hold on, a 10-year prison time or a $3,000 fine.
That's insane, dude.
For crawfish stealing.
Imagine you're eating with someone and you're like, oh, you're going to eat that? Just grabs it. Oh, shit.
Yeah, I was. Pulls out the phone, dials 911.
So dumb, dude. I swear. In Maine, no roller skating stunts. You can't do roller skating stunts.
What is up with these people and tricks on bikes?
They don't want people to get hurt, dude. They don't want people to get hurt. And that's the biggest thing. This is specifically to one city, though, in Maine. So, and it's punishable by a $50 fine for the first offense and then a $100 fine for the second offense. So,
another one from Maine. I'm surprised that it's so close, like of a state to us. Apparently, you can't advertise on tombstones. It is forbidden to post an advertisement on another person's tombstone.
Why would you do that in the first place? I guess that makes sense. That should be a law. That one, I actually agree with that one.
You need the extra space to be like Stacy's party at 10 p.m. at this time.
Yeah, like my party opens Monday through Friday. Chill, dude. Don't do that.
Exactly.
Oh my God, bro. What? So dumb. In Maryland, you have to watch your mouth, dude. I think you have to have you can't be, talking slurs and stuff like that. Specifically to the city in Maryland as well. You got to keep it like PG, pretty much talking around. They don't want people, cussing around and everything like that. So, especially because I think they did that because in the past they had a lot of people who used to road rage and yell at each other.
See, and that's funny that you say that because, if yours is specifically like generally in public, the one I found is no cursing while driving.
Yeah.
I think it's illegal to swear or curse upon driving.
Yeah, I think those come hand in hand together.
If you do, apparently it's a misdemeanor charge.
Yeah.
And you have to add $100 to the city swear jar. A city swear jar. That law would not pass in Massachusetts. Or California. I feel like California has too much road rage.
Yeah, honestly, dude. We just get Massachusetts.
Yeah, we hit Massachusetts at the beginning.
I don't know if yours is the same one for Michigan, which is the next state. Adultery is punishable by jail time.
Seems about right.
Cheat on your wife, go to jail for a year. Oh my God!
Would you rather go to jail for a year or have her go crazy and probably chop it off for you?
Man,
you choose.
Honestly,
we've all heard the stories.
I'll just go to jail.
No, but apparently in Michigan, it was encouraged to be bounty hunting and then not. So up until 2006, Michigan was encouraged to be a bounty. Hold hold on. Citizens of Michigan were encouraged to be bounty hunters. And then in 2006, that was repealed. So,
Oh shit.
yeah.
That's funny.
They offer just about any citizen a bounty if you wanted it. You could
What the fuck, dude?
You got any bounties right now that y'all need?
Get my cat off the tree. Yeah, not that type of bounty, probably.
Oh, that's true. What?
In Minnesota, I like this one. I like this one. I think we should adopt this one in Massachusetts too.
Oh gosh.
Drunkenness is not a crime.
Oh.
Is not a crime.
Well,
which means you can't get arrested or convicted or charged of anything if you're drunk. Or publicly drunk as well. As long as you don't do anything while you're drunk.
That's a little hard one, especially in Massachusetts.
I know it is, but I think they did it because they're a heavy drinking state for sure when it comes to beer. That's why they have it.
But they probably don't have the same influences that we do out here, let alone, let's say, Boston.
Yeah, I know.
Where in Minnesota, you might get in a bar fight here or there. When here, you could literally just turn a corner and some drunk guy might just punch you in the face. I'm a crack a skull. Also for Minnesota, there is no pig greasing.
What? What? Excuse me?
In 1971.
No pig greasing?
Yep. It has been considered a misdemeanor to operate, run, or participate in any activity where a pig is oiled up and released with the object of being recaptured. And the same goes for turkey scrambles.
I'm like genuinely confused on that one.
You know how we have cockfights and everything, like rooster fights?
How there is rooster in Guatemala. Yeah.
Yes. Apparently, it's like you grease up a pig and you set a timer, and the first one to be able to catch the pig.
I'm gonna go freaking, what is it called? Fucking, what's the word? Fuck, never mind.
Hog wild?
No, fuck. I'm gonna school that pig or some bullshit like that. We're like, try to catch that pig and shit. It's all greasy up and shit.
Let's move on because I don't know
Very
what
fucking
you're talking
weird,
about.
Dude. I don't know. It's so fucking weird shit, dude. But Mississippi, it says no more than one child out of wedlock.
What?
Yeah. I think it's illegal to have another kid or more than one other kid when you're divorced, I think. I think that's how that works, right?
Oh.
No more than one child out of wedlock. Yeah.
But then that's rough because then you remarry somebody who doesn't have their own kid and they want their own kid, but then
they can't have more than one.
But that's what I'm saying. No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's very strange. That's a weird law, honestly. That's a very it's almost like a one child law, type of thing.
Oh,
I don't know. That's
a weird one.
That's a sketchy law.
I also have one from Mississippi. No limits on big gulp size. So they believe in a person's inalienable right to consume big gulps. You know the big gulps from 7-Eleven?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you could continuously attempt to restrict the size. The mayor continuously attempted to restrict the size of soft drinks sold throughout the city, but the Mississippi governor signed a law preventing the state's lawmakers from enacting rules that limit portion sizes.
What?
I mean, now that's the reason why America is considered one of the fattest countries in the world.
Yeah, honestly.
I mean, I used to be able to down a big gulp, but once I was done, it was done. I didn't want another one.
Mm-mm.
And then alone, over time, I was just I'll get a large, I'll get a medium. maybe get a small, or just buy me a 24-ounce bottle of Coke from the fridge. Like, I don't even want the machine.
So, moving on to Missouri. This one is to mine your own bull, which means it's lawful for any person to castrate a bull or ram or boar hog that they see running loose for 3 days. That means they could claim it as their own if they've been out in a while and they've seen it more than 3 days out there.
Oh no.
That's weird. That's a weird one.
That is a weird one.
It only happens in Missouri, I guess.
Yeah, I don't have one from Missouri, so we can move on to Montana. So in Montana, there is no FOLF. FOLF is frisbee golf.
Yeah, that's the one I have too.
So it is. Apparently, yeah. I mean, it could cost you $500 or 6 months in jail time if you are seen playing FOLF on any type of course where apparently are considered FOLF courses.
That's such a nuanced little thing, I feel. Like, it's very rare, I guess, that it happens, but at the same time, or it happens more often than we think, I guess, that they had to ban it.
Yeah.
That they had to ban it at night in Montana. In Nebraska, no mixing liquor and beers together.
Really?
Like, you can't have anything that, like, mixed drinks that have alcohol and beer together. Can't do it.
Also, you can't take what is it? No, that's Red Bull, right?
Yeah, that's Red Bull. That's an energy drink. That's still allowed. But like any concoction that says here that's like, that have mixed drinks of liquor and beer, you can't mix them in a like bar.
I'm trying to think of one, and I don't think there really is any.
I know of like liquor and wine, that's sangrias and stuff like that. Maybe that counts, I guess, maybe. Don't know. But yeah, it's illegal for bartenders to mix those things.
Oh.
To make those type of drinks.
In Nevada, you have to be selective with x-rays. Apparently, it is illegal to use an x-ray device to determine someone's shoe size.
What? What? That's a weird one. That's actually a weird one. Yeah.
I said what I said.
Yeah, that's
and even I don't know what I said.
Yeah, I'm like lost the sauce, dude, with that one. In New Hampshire, you can't have cemetery picnics. Why? Just why?
I mean,
why? No,
like the law is dumb. Like, people sometimes just want to go and like be able to sit down and like, have that moment with someone who's passed.
Why would you have a picnic in a cemetery though? That's
what I'm telling you. It's to like have that moment to like sit with them, to like, sometimes you just need to talk. You got me? Like, you're telling me, like, in my family anyways, when we go to Guatemala, we occasionally like we'll visit my grandparents' burial grounds. We'll switch out the flowers, clean it up, make sure everything is nice and neat, and then we have food that we go and take, and we'll have meals sitting there with our grandparents. You got me? So it's to have that connection still.
I mean, yeah, I guess, yeah.
So to make it illegal, unless
it's disturbing things, they probably must have seen disturbing shit.
That's what I'm saying. There has to be something behind it where it's like other people's grounds were getting destroyed, or there was just so much like, trash just left around everywhere.
Most likely that trash one would make more sense out of everything there. That or public nuisance, for other like ceremonies that are going on while someone's,
Yeah, but
who knows? But that's it's still a nifty law. It's still funny though.
Yeah,
so it's still a weird law.
I could see the two sides of
I could see the two
why
sides.
Why it works and why it shouldn't.
Yeah.
Also in New Hampshire, it is forbidden to collect seaweed from the beach at night.
We didn't even do that at night.
I don't know.
Why would you kill it seaweed? First of all, I mean, I don't know, man. That's.
I mean, well,
I guess.
You want to make sushi?
So why would you? Why? And why at night?
I don't know.
In New Jersey. Yeah, I know. Jersey. No pumping your own gas in cars.
Yeah, I know some. I've heard stories about that. I get it.
It's like you get a fine if you like fucking, you know.
Yeah, like I've heard stories where it's like people who don't know this. I think it's happened to my dad where it's like my dad stepped down and the guy was like, "What are you doing? Get back in your car!" I'm like, "It's like how much do you want?"
We'll get in trouble. Yeah, we'll get in trouble. Yeah, as we learned that the hard way too when we went to Jersey too. They told him to get back in his car. Yeah, back in the car.
Also in Jersey, no murder while wearing a bulletproof vest.
Also, murder is legal.
As long as you don't have a bulletproof vest on, you're good.
Yeah, that takes the fun out of it.
Exactly. Where's the risk and the adventure?
What the fuck is this law, dude?
I don't know.
What the fuck is that shit, dude? Oh my god, bro. You gotta be fucking kidding me. This one's another singing one. This is for New Mexico. No stopping while singing mid through the anthem. American the anthem, pretty much. You can't stop mid anthem.
So it's either you sing it completely or you don't even try singing it at all.
At all, yeah. Like you can't sing it at all, or you got to do it even if you don't know it. You got to go.
That's dumb, bro. Wait, do they have the? Oh no, specifically the. Okay, I was like, do they have their own national anthem?
Yeah, I was gonna say this ties to the national anthem, like the United States national anthem, and then the state song as well. They have a state song.
What's the state song?
It's called Old Fair, New Mexico.
Yeah,
and it says you have to keep singing if you're singing it, and if you're playing it on an instrument, same thing.
Oh wow!
You got to play it all the way through.
Yeah, no, I'm good.
Ooh, this next, I don't know if you have.
I have one for New Mexico. Yeah. So apparently they're redefining indecent exposure, because as everybody knows, indecent exposure is defined as intentionally exposing one's primary genital area to the public view.
No flashing people.
But apparently the buttocks are nowhere to be mentioned. So you could walk out with your butt out.
In chaps.
Pretty much.
In chaps.
As long as something's covering the front area.
Oh my god, dude. That's
the junk in the trunk is all right.
In New York, this one makes sense because of the incident that happened in New York. No releasing helium balloons. Can't release any helium balloons out in the public.
Yeah.
Because I believe this happened I don't know how many years ago now. I think it was a couple of decades ago. They did some anniversary thing and they released, I think it was 250,000 balloons into the air.
Mm-hmm.
And it caused a lot of backup of planes because they were getting caught. Like the turbines were catching the balloons. It was interfering with birds as well and all that stuff. So it was a lot. It was like a public nuisance pretty much all the way around. So it's illegal now to release more than 25 balloons together within a 24-hour period. It's crazy.
Yeah. Speaking of crazy, I mean, I hope you don't like bagels for breakfast in New York. Because apparently, if you order a bagel and you get it altered, whether it be sliced, toasted, or served with cream cheese on it, it carries an 8-cent sales tax. So you are getting taxed for getting a sliced bagel.
So In North Carolina, you are limited bingo time. You have limited bingo time. You can only do bingo nights for a maximum of 10 hours a week. That's it.
10 hours a week for bingo.
Yeah. Grandma would suck at, she would not do that.
Yeah, no, our whole family.
Easily. She'll be there for 10 hours a day.
Yeah. In North Dakota, no late night fireworks.
Yep. So
in 1999, fireworks are temporarily from Hold on. Because of something happening in 1999, it is illegal to set off a firework from after 11 p.m. in Devils Lake, North Dakota. So if you want to celebrate New Year's, go somewhere else.
Literally go to a different state and completely go to New York. That's the best way to literally simplify that for sure.
Mm-hmm.
In Ohio, you have to have toilet paper for each toilet if you are working underground in coal mining.
Do they still do coal mines?
Yeah, they do actually, surprisingly. Yeah. That's a very specific law, though.
Yeah.
Very specific.
Well, I get it. It's trying to make sure that they even have rights, you get me? Because, they're underground. They
that's supposed
come
to
out, shit around the corner and go back in.
Yeah, because it's going to get covered either way with rocks later. So
yeah,
that stink is still going to be there, dude. Nasty.
In Oklahoma, there's no bear wrestling. It is unlawful to wrestle a bear.
I mean, I wouldn't want that either. That's so dumb.
I mean, at that point, I don't think the law is what you should be worried about.
Yeah, dude.
When you're facing a bear.
Yeah, you're dead. You're good. You're dead. You're good, bro. Mm-hmm. In Oregon, no throwing human waste.
What?
And be throwing your shit literally at people.
Oh, I mean, what? I thought you meant like cleaning a baby. You can't throw it out.
Same thing. It's it says the state law that you can't dispose of human waste while operating or riding a motor vehicle.
Oh, but okay, a motor vehicle.
Yeah, but still, you get me. That means if you're like you said, for example, you're changing your baby's fucking diaper in a car, you can't just fucking toss it out.
Give me the diaper. Throw it out.
Yeah, just fucking fling it out. You can't do that.
In Pennsylvania, going back to bingo is only for non-felons. So if you have some sort of felony in Pennsylvania, you cannot play bingo.
I think bingo would not be on your list, honestly, if you're dude. That's so dumb, dude.
Yeah.
That one's dumb. Weird and dumb.
Yeah.
In Rhode Island, no fax auctioneers. This one's a bit weird. It says it's a criminal offense in the state of Rhode Island to impersonate an auctioneer, and it's penalized between $20 to $100.
Really?
You can't pretend to be an auctioneer at all.
25. I got 25 for 45.
Imagine
45,
that.
65. Those people. In South Carolina, no working or dancing on Sundays.
What? I mean, very religious, I guess.
I don't know. We wouldn't survive there because our parties be going from late into 2 a.m. into a Sunday. So
in South Dakota, no static electricity.
What?
Yeah, I'm confused on that one too. A lot. It says it's unlawful to cause static that interferes with television or radio broadcasts equipment.
Okay, that's so weird.
Yeah, that one's very strange. Very, very strange.
In Tennessee, no panhandlers. And I don't know what panhandling is. But it used to be a cost of destitute $10. What is panhandling? I've always seen it, but I never know what it is.
That was very strange.
Oh, beg on the streets. So you had to have a permit to be able to beg around the streets. Apparently, obviously today it's free, but before it used to be illegal. You needed a permit. That's so weird. You got one?
Yeah. I'm reading this one for Texas. This one because it literally says, "In God we trust."
Oh gosh.
So this one's a lengthy one. Though to deny someone public office because of their religious belief would be unconstitutional at the federal level, the state of Texas still has a language in its constitution that says office holders must believe in a higher power.
Oh no.
So you have to be somewhat religious or believe in a God to be in office.
Yikes.
That's a big whoa shit.
I mean, not to say it, but you know what a lot of those people in office skin color are.
Not only that, but that's I feel like that abides like the federal law, right? Like the separation of state and religious, state and church. Literally that should be hand in hand in each state. But I guess Texas has its own merits to that. But I mean, that's each their own.
Only in Texas.
I don't like to say anything about that. To each their own, if that's what they believe. I mean, good for them because it's working out clearly. That's how I see it.
In Utah, no missiles in bus terminals.
Yeah, man. I mean, I wouldn't want a missile in a bus terminal either.
But apparently, unless you're an appointed officer of the peace or commercial security personnel, aka mall cop, you can. But besides that, no hurling a missile into a bus terminal.
In Vermont, clotheslines or busts. It says in a Vermont state statute defines clothesline as energy devices based on renewable solar panel. If it's forbidden in any government body by passing laws and prohibiting them. That was weird. That was very weird.
Like
clotheslines,
just to hang your clothes?
Yeah, that's illegal.
That's
very weird. Yeah, that one's very strange, dude. I don't like that one.
In Virginia, you cannot have a skunk as a pet.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, that's really it.
Yeah, that's really it. I guess.
Well, I get it. Right. There's people that have like possums and like raccoons as pets sometimes, and they take care of them. So to have a skunk, just to not like stink up the house if you're gonna sell it.
Yeah, that's so dumb, dude. I don't like that one. That one's so simple and dumb, though. In the state of Washington, no Sasquatch poaching.
Yep.
That's so stupid. Talking about stupid laws and weird ones, dude. What the fuck is that? And it's a newer law, too. Newer, quote unquote, in 1991. That's so dumb, dude.
Yeah. And staying on the topic of like hunting and poaching and stuff, It is illegal to use a drone in West Virginia or other unmanned aircraft to hunt birds while you're in the woods. I mean,
yeah,
you can only use like a hunting dog or something, but it's like if you're seen using like like a mini aircraft or whatever, it's like a fine of $100. I mean, I don't understand fully why, because I mean, unless you're just getting the location of the bird, or unless you're just gonna ram this shit right into the bird, like, how does that work? Where it's illegal?
In Wisconsin, only in Wisconsin, what is it? You get fined if you serve anything other than real butter in restaurants. So if if a restaurant serves you margarine and you didn't ask for it specifically, they get a fine between $100 or $500, or maybe up to imprisonment for 3 months.
Jesus.
Just because it's Wisconsin. I mean, that's funny, dude. That was a funny one, don't lie though.
Yeah.
And then you get our last state of the night.
To finish it off, Wyoming. It is illegal to purchase any scrap metals, rubbers, rags, or paper from an intoxicated person. So just a heads up, if a drunk homeless guy is selling you a rubber band on the side of the street, it is illegal to buy it.
Out of everything.
Yeah.
Random as shit, dude. That's random as shit. Dude, what the fuck happened in the past that became a fucking law?
Yeah, well,
I mean, that wraps up all the fucking weird freaking facts that we did states. I know we threw a random animal one in there, but God, man, that's really random.
Hopefully you guys are now prepared to drive cross country and know the law.
Yeah, I'm gonna go to Minnesota and just wreak some havoc a little bit.
Just gonna go fill up my car gas tank in New Jersey.
Because I'm lazy as shit and I don't want to go and do it myself. Yeah, exactly. Go to Jersey real quick.
No, I'm gonna go drive to Jersey and do it myself. I don't like people touching my car. I don't like people touching my car.
Dude.
So hopefully we prepared you guys to handle the United States
and our weird, complicated laws.
And Leche, where can people find you?
People could always find me and continue finding me at Instagram at Leche Minuesa, or you guys can follow me at twitch.tv/TechnoFreak95.
Yes. And then you guys can follow me at OneAlphaPenguin on Instagram, Twitter, and also on Twitch. You guys can follow the podcast on Instagram and Twitter at Take a Sip _pod and on YouTube at youtube.com/Take a Sip. As always, the links, the logo for all of them are always the same. The link should also be in the description notes down below, up above, sideways. If you click this, I don't fully know where all the podcasts are going. But please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment, share with your friends. Somebody might enjoy us as well.
Yeah.
And thank you so much to everybody, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
See ya.